figured I'd go for a bit of a ride on my rig, and I came across this thing here. All over Japan it's like this. You know, you find all kinds of interesting stuff. Better go and check it out. Come and check out my rig. It's a beast of a thing. There you go. Got this for like 20 bucks. It's got gears. It's cool. Bit on the subby rusty side, but it's just awesome. The rig. It's called a Mamachari, Mama bicycle or whatever. And I reckon it's way cool. Figured I'd chuck a few of these strap songs. I've got to go and pick something up. And on the way, well, I just do stuff like this. So let's have a look at what I'm about to. Never been up there. No preview video. Something to do with a tomb, and they found some kind of bent metally thingies in there. So let's see what we got here. Actually, I might just practice my kanji. This is the layout. Stuff's not going very far as elevation is concerned. Good. I've been riding for a while. Now let's see what we got here. The Murakuma Yama Tumulus, historic site designed by the national government in 1928. Let's see how good my kanji is here. That's Edo Jedi. Okay, Edo Jedi. No. Something. Alright, let's see. I'm going to reel it off real quick. Ready? This double-mounded Zempo Koen tumulus, an ancient burial mound, square at the head and rounded at the foot, which was discovered at the beginning of the Edo period. Okay, so the beginning of the Edo period starts at 1603, so you're talking around 1600 there, where they discovered this very tomb. There's some interesting stuff down here is the designs of it, and the things that were found inside, from the bones of a human male, bronze implements, 2 mirrors, a swastika-like copperware. Now, I know what they're meaning here. Actually, I think a Japanese bloke translated all this. Good job, and a lot better than I could do. In 10,000 years, a lot better than I could do. But the Buddhist symbol is, the Buddhist symbol and the swastika is, that particular symbol has been used throughout a very long period of time. Let me find this. Look at this. That is real deal. That's like tile material. There's a tile. Here we go. Real deal tile material. So there would have been, which is like, look at that. That's look at that. There you go. That particular type of. There you go. You don't have to. Oh, there you go. There's more over there. You don't have to search very far to find that sort of. Oh, you don't have to go very far. There's some over there and some over there and there. Very far to find that type of tile. Beautiful stuff. Called kawala. Okay, so copperware, ironwares, curved blade swords, straight blade swords, and iron arrowheads, and pendants, jade pendants, tube-shaped bead pendants, and small-sized bead pendants, which remained in the cysts, which they found in there. It is thought that the tomb belonged to the head man who represented that area. Now I would say they meant this area, but there's a few little things you could do to sort of fix this a bit, but as far as I'm concerned, that's English. Now, I'm going to go and have a look at this. So there you go, the Marukuma Yama, which is Marukuma Mountain Tumulus, which I don't even know that word, being tomb or something on those lines. See, hello. that young people aren't. You're not allowed to throw people on the back of bicycles these days. I do it all the time, but that's the way it is. You can see the young guy, he's got his hair all coloured and stuff, and a lot of young people are doing that these days, but generally that's sort of the wayward, if you're going to go up there, there'll be more of the wayward kind of kids. I see them around, especially when I go further that way. Further country you go, it seems like the young guys got more coloured hair, but I can't mock them for that or knock them for that, because I did that myself when I had hair. Now I'm going all Bruce Willis because I think it's cool. Buddhist temple over there. There you go. You might even have a look at that. Well, this is our. Check that out. That's in there. The shape of it. Like a shell or something like that. A military type shell. No, not I. Right, let's go and have a look at this other section here. And as I say, you find this kind of stuff. It's quite warm, so I'm sort of breathing a bit. You find this kind of stuff, like interesting stuff, it's everywhere, you know, and it fascinates me, because in my culture, you've got the footy, yeah mate. Anyways, let's have a look at this. Yes, in my culture, I'll get around to telling you all the stuff about my culture. That comes from the class smartest bird in the world. Looks like a crow. I've actually seen them on the wires over the roads and dropping these nuts, and then the cars run over them and they eat them. I've seen that. I saw it on a documentary once and I thought, geez, that's pretty bright, and I've seen them do it. Rare, but I've seen it. It's a nice little spot to camp. No one's looking. Actually, I know a wonderful place up in the mountains. Beautiful, it's hard to get up there. Now this is not scripted. I have never been up here before. But, you know, I'm always plugging my eBay store, I guess, if there's a decent opportunity. This is a crypt. And you'll find that in my eBay store, which I recently acquired, some things like these. And as I mentioned, see, there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have the 1, 2, 3, 4. Might have been a snake or something for a second there. Being Australian, I saw one just the other day. Watch out for stuff like that. I walked out to my car, I was at the warehouse, and I walked down and I went, whoa, there's one. Anyways. Right. Now, you know, they might even have some around the back with this style of tomb. Yeah, there you go. This particular type. Yes. And there's Buddha right there. There's your bell. Candlesticks, you find all that sort of stuff. All that sort of stuff in my eBay store, because this is what I do. It's not just a business, it's a lifestyle. I do this all the time. I should have, over the years, I should have filmed so many places, and a lot of people say, hey, why don't you go and do them? And I'm like, when? A lot of people are like, hey, come and do this, come and do that, come and do this, and they're tearing me this way and that way. The fire god, there he is. He's way cool. Right. Actually, years ago I bought a wooden sculpture. It was really old of the fire god. I paid probably a couple $100 for it, and I sold it on the Japanese website, and I did well. It's very popular, the fire god. Here we have the, what do they call it, something like that, tomb thing. I was about to say cistern, which should mean like a toilet or something like that. Cistern. I've forgotten the word already. It's gone. Vocabulary of champions. Look at that. As to whether they, when they were opening the tomb, whether the top pieces broke. You can see them over the back there. The top, it looked like it was one, to me it looks like it was one whole piece over there, but maybe that just eventually gave way. Who knows? Maybe there was a lot of water coming through, because I can see from here they bolstered that by putting this big concrete block on top in order to protect that. So in likelihood that was probably more of the case. But I'm no geologist. What do I know? What could I teach anybody? Nothing. There you have it. Oh, if we go and have a look at that word. That's the Kalasu. Oh, don't fail me now. Come on. There we go. Okie dokie. Alright, let's go and have a look at this temple. Why not? I've got time today. Actually, I don't really have anything to do, but I packed a ton of boxes and sent them off. Real hard work. And some people ask me, hey, when's my stuff coming? I'm like, yeah, I'm getting there, don't worry. Because I just had a lot of backed up work, but now I've got, look at me, I'm just waltzing around doing this. In fact, I'm, well, whatever, but yeah, it's like that. It's rare that I'm that backed up sort of thing. It's just like sometimes I might have 4 auctions in a row or something like that, and then some orders will come in, and then I've got to do some other things, and that's that. But if you want good stuff, it's just what we have to do. In fact, a friend of mine, he said to me, "Oi, I booked some tickets. You and I are going to Nagoya." I'm like, "Oh, am I?" He's like, "Yeah." So at the end of this month, I'm going to Nagoya for a few days. I've never been there, so I guess hey, I'm not really into adventure anymore. I lived out of a backpack for 6.5 years, travelling around Australia and New Zealand. And I'm like, I'm all travelled out, but hang on a second. Let's do this properly. There's a good kid right there. He's your average good kid. And then you got the other wayward ones. They're not really wayward. I mean, they're not like Vancouver drug addicts or something like that. They're never like that. A wayward kid here is a far cry from a wayward kid somewhere else. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Konnichiwa. ごめん、ちょっとビデオいい？どうぞ。ありがとう。これ野菜ですか？Mint, mint, right. Minto. Oh, this is nice. Oh, these are koala. That's some beautiful koala in my store there. It's a huge koala right here. I've actually never seen one that big before, unless it's outside a company that makes them. Is that the Imagawa maybe? Something like that. There you go. There's Jizo right there. Jizo-sama, you find I have some beautiful Jizos. This one's old. Very nice. As you can see, the place just next door, they found that tomb in the 1600s, and how long it was there prior to that, well, who knows. But oh, here's a beautiful Rin no Kame. There you go, look at the size of that. Find I've got some. Like beautiful. It's very rare to see them that size unless you come to quite a major temple. Would not surprise you to have a very large bell around here somewhere. Oh, very cool. はい、ありがとうございました。ごめんなさい、ちょっと邪魔。ありがとう。Well, there we have it. Isn't that nice? So just next door they find something from the early Edo period. So, imagine how long this particular temple has been built and rebuilt and built and rebuilt just like that. Wow. Okie dokie. Alright, now let's have a look at that word that I can't remember. And then I'll go and I'm off prior to going to collect these things and do it. I'm going to my warehouse, you see. And it's a long way. But I figure it's a beautiful day, so I'll go and do that. Bit of exercise and all. And on the way, I'm going to this El Cheapo restaurant. I think it's just classy food as far as I'm concerned. It's considered Japanese junk food. It's sukiya, but Japanese junk food and Western junk food, I can tell you, has the difference between healthy and poison. But here we go. Tumulus. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get on the rig and go to this sukiya cheap restaurant, and you bowl of rice and meat and onions and you put all these spicy things. Oh, I can't wait to get there.